It's the big 5-0 for Xur. 50 weeks. That is a long time. Despite the fact that he sold G-Horn very recently, and most of you won't care about Xur anymore, it's not going to be a bad idea to go grab what you can from Xur in case that item becomes a Year 2 exotic. This way you will have the blueprint ready to go when the Taken King hits. Remember that telemetries are getting simplified in the Taken King. You won't have each individual weapon class anymore, just the slot, primary, special, and heavy telemetries. That being said, he is selling the auto rifle, pulse rifle, and rocket launcher telemetries this week. He's also got the plasma drive and the emerald coil for those rare blue quality sparrows, 5 heavy ammo packs for 1 strange coin, and 1 mode of light for 2 strange coins. Titans. You are getting Eternal Warrior. Good int roll, but not great on the disc. The main bonus gets you unstoppable from the Striker Titan tree. In PvE, this is more or less a waste because getting unstoppable in that column isn't exactly the worst idea in the world if you're a Striker Titan. In PvP, I'm probably not using it over the Armamentarium because you're only getting your super maybe 2 to 3 times per game on average, whereas grenades you're using way more often. It's not the absolute worst pick in the world, but it's not really the best either. Hunters. You're getting Mask of the Third Man with a pretty bad 102 intellect roll. Main bonus requires less energy per swipe on your arc blade. This is still very much one of the most popular Blade Dancer items, as being able to save energy obviously means more swings. It can get you that extra boost that you need to catch a target or to get away from a fight. I don't know if I'm using this in Trials of Osiris versus something like Lucky Raspberry, although it's not like you couldn't switch to it once you got your super. Still, Mask of the Third Man remains a pretty decent option for Blade Dancer Hunters, although with a less than stellar stat roll this week. Warlocks. You're getting Starfire Protocol with a pretty bad 130 intellect roll that is definitely below average. These are basically the poor man's Armamentarium, only getting you an extra fusion grenade along with more heavy weapon ammo and fusion rifle ammo. Yeah, not good. In PvP, these are essentially a waste because of Gift of the Sun, which is probably the perk you're going to be taking if you're rolling with fusion grenades. You don't need Touch of Flame if you stick people with fusion grenades because they're just going to die. In PvE, it's slightly better because Touch of Flame is actually useful provided you don't outright kill your target with your grenade. Very good for majors. But with this terrible stat roll, you can probably pass. Once again, the only reason I'd say buy them is just in case they're a Year 2 exotic and maybe they got a buff. I don't know. The weapon of the week is Thunderlord. I really like Thunderlord. It's just unfortunately that there's not many times where you're actually breaking it out to use it. Its recoil can get somewhat wonky if you hold down the trigger thanks to its bonus, which speeds up the rate of fire of the weapon. It is going to be a Year 2 exotic, so it might be worth picking up exclusively for that reason. I think the weapon is pretty fun to use and is pretty good overall. It's just that, right now at least, there aren't many times where you would use it over a different exotic. It's just not at that super high strength level. Body Ngram is the Ngram of the week, so those looking for Armamentarium, Voidfang Vestments, Lucky Raspberry, maybe Purifier Robes if you're into that, you should go hunting. That is going to do it for the big 5-0 for Xur. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all next time.